singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do. Ooh, what impact. Harsh impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Side Russian leg sweep. Oh, perfect form. Whether it's in a ring, an octagon, or on a big screen, Ronda Rousey has truly embodied her nickname, the baddest woman on the planet. And that's a title she puts on the line every time she fights. Head scissors applied. And, oh, look at this. Byron touched on Ronda Rousey's nickname as the baddest woman on the planet. Her Olympic, MMA, and WWE careers certainly support the name that the public gave her, but it does put a huge target on her back.
Yeah, but Rousey welcomes any challenge, Cole. 15 consecutive MMA victories, all by submission or knockout, all but one concluding in the first round, and she's continued that dominance in WWE. Any woman who wants to challenge Ronda's moniker has more guts than brains. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Nailed it.
She might have it. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it? Oh, nasty impact.
No, she's too quick for her. She dodges that one. Oh, and she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. Going to have a hard time stopping Becky when she's doing this.
I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy. My in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
She is on fire.
Beautiful technique.
She is just... Here's the early cover from Ronda Rousey.
That wasn't even close to 3.
She's still in this one.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Setting him up in position here on the set. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
Boom, what impact. Becky Lynch going for it. She better do something fast. Not sure why, but she releases the hold.
I think she sensed her opponent was about to break.
She's looking at it. This is not where she wants to be. We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment. Pump handle, up and
Uranagi! Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Some good technique right there.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
Uh-oh. Becky Lynch may have it. She better do something fast.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
We're looking at complete domination here.
She goes for the cover. And the shoulder gets up in time.
She's still in this one.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
There it is.
Exploder suplex.
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
She goes for the cover.
Real close, too close for comfort. Unbelievable.
And she turns it around on her.
Ooh, just dropped.
Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match. She's definitely starting to feel the pressure.
Will it be?
2. Oh, somehow.
It's going to take more than that.
Ronda Rousey's done playing.
Uh-oh, it's locked in, the armbar. That's all she wrote, fellas.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her.
Look out! Schoolboy for the win!
This is it.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
It could take more than that.
Setting him up in position here on the second. DDT! Oh, Schoolboy! Look out, Schoolboy for the win! And the kick out by Becky Lynch.
It's way too early.
Going to have a hard time stopping.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's got the disarmer.
We might be looking at a victory for Becky here. All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
And this is gotta be it. 2, 3. Yes! Unreal performance.
Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, yes.
And Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall.
She's still in this one. From behind, Schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win.
Charlotte gets the shoulder up.
She's still in this one. Boom!
You gotta believe this one's over. Bringing it back between the ropes.
Suplex.
Charlotte not in a great way here. But you certainly cannot counter out yet.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
Alexa Bliss jump to Raw has been a textbook example of we gotta cover. Pin broken up easily.
Not yet.
Alexa Bliss, not done.
And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
This could be it for her. Charlotte with an easy kick out there.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Michael, to say Bliss had a monopoly on the Raw Women's Championship is an understatement. She held that title for almost 4 months and then won the title back just 8 days after Sasha Banks beat her. That's
Shoulders on the mat. Charlotte gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
and here comes Charlotte.
Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it. You gotta believe this one's over.
Victory.
She goes for the cover. And there's a kick out at 2.
She's still in this one.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Oh, what impact. Look out.
Charlotte with the spear. She's in firm control of this one.
Oh!
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Taken off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there. I can tell you that.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Insult to injury. This one's over, guys.
Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Not yet.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Going to the top. High risk. Look out. Alexa Bliss is measuring.
And here comes Charlotte.
Oh, and a knee. And another.
Golly, what a knee.
What's the queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about natural selection?
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again.
Things just went from bad to worse for Alexa Bliss.
From behind.
Harsh.
Shoulders down, rolled up.
The pinfall and the victory.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should...
This match just might set social media on fire.
Oh, it's already trending.
Nailed it. Oh, nasty impact.
Ooh, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my. Gentlemen, October 7, 2015 was the day a record-breaking undefeated streak was born. Asuka showed us a precursor to what would be the most dominant reign of the modern era.
Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Recognizing that dominant streak you brought up, Michael, making history has become second nature to Asuka. For all that time, nobody figured out the Empress of Tomorrow. No one solved the puzzle. No one was ready for Asuka.
And truer words have never been spoken. For well over 2.5 years, all competitors thought they had the answer, but Asuka always changed the question.
Setting up. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Of course, guys, we all remember when the Hell in a Cell debuted in 1997 and how harrowing the structure looked. But it's worth noting that the cell has become even more ruinous in recent years.
Here we go.
She's looking good now, guys.
Take a look at this. The head scissors applied.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
You know, Corey's point about the cell evolving in recent years is absolutely right. In fact, Byron, the structure is now well over 5 tons.
And I believe that's more than twice as heavy as the original cell, Michael. And believe it or not, it's increased in height by nearly 5 feet.
Beautiful technique.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
Look at her go.
Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count. Or submission.
She's starting to stammer here. If she's not careful, she's going to find herself in some serious... Looks like she wants to win early. This one's not over yet. Too soon. Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
Some good technique right there.
And look at the quickness by Sane.
Oh, clothesline! Look at this.
Both arms hooked.
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. Not enough to end this one.
Not yet. Too early.
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Tremendous ring presence from the apron.
Dominating.
She goes for the cover. And Sane gets the shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that. Reflecting on that Royal Rumble match, Michael, Asuka entered 25th and had to battle old rivals and some of the greatest women's champions of all time. In the end, she prevailed to punch her ticket.
Kairi Sane, big move coming.
Now this one's all but over. It's locked in. The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh. I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Look out. That can break bones, guys.
If you want to talk strategy against Asuka, you have to recognize her lethal and sudden offense. Yeah, she goes for the cover. Asuka wins. WWE scholars in the future will look back at this Hell in a Cell match as one of the greatest of all time.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful.
Such emotion here.
At the oof. And she's a little bundle of energy right now. One more shot and she's done.
Asuka looking to attack from high. Look at this. Elbow drop with authority. She's calling her out.
She's tough, but nobody's that tough. The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh. This one's over, guys.
Second time? Sure, why not?
Ready for some mayhem? Ready for some havoc?
I'm not quite sure, actually.
The following contest is a last woman standing match. Making her way to the ring from Lafayette, Indiana, Ruby Riott.
Ruby Riott has said all along, if I was in the business of pleasing people, I wouldn't be here. I'll do things the way that I want to do them.
Ruby carved her own path in the world, and she's right where she belongs on WWE television.
It's all about DIY for Ruby Riott.
Oh, man, still not officially underway. Well, official or...
Hurricane Rana.
Harsh impact.
German suplex. Ooh.
Going for the ride. Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match. Between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
That's how a superstar takes advantage of their ring position.
Such a high ring IQ.
As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after a superstar pinned his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was executed by The Undertaker.
Guys, we've seen some pretty creative finishes to Last Man Standing matches over the years, and perhaps one of the most creative took place at Extreme Rules 2010 when John Cena duct taped Batista's legs together.
Axe handle finds the mark.
She's starting to take a beating. She doesn't want this lack of momentum to snowball.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
Byron, regarding that Cena-Batista match you mentioned, not only did the Animal lose that night, but it was also likely one of the most embarrassing moments of his career.
Of course it was, Cole. Wouldn't you be embarrassed if you struggled to stand because your feet were taped together? Come on. Hooked up and...
Ruby Riott just too quick. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. No reason for that.
You know, I'd say matches like this really drive superstars to take risks they normally wouldn't take. An example that immediately comes to mind would be Shane McMahon's actions in Unforgiven in 2003.
Oh, scoop slam! To elaborate more than that, Unforgiven.
Trapped in the corner. Yeah, here we go.
Super kick!
Not done yet.
Golly.
A devastating kick.
It's heating up now.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. And this match is going to continue.
Oh! Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Watching Ember Moon the past few years, Corey, one thing I've learned is that her drive to succeed may be unmatched.
I don't disagree, Cole. In fact, handstand. That's the arm.
Riot kick.
Now that's how you make a statement. Oh, right to the skull.
As Corey mentioned, preparing for Ember is not easy, especially given that she has no quit in her. With that said, Byron, perhaps replicating what Shayna Baszler did to Ember at TakeOver New Orleans would be a good approach.
Well, as vicious as it may sound, if Ember refuses to quit, you might have no other choice than to render her unconscious, much like Shayna did. She is on fire.
Not over yet.
Look at this. Ruby Riott is not interested in red carpets, auditioning for Total Divas, and making personal appearances. What is this about?
This isn't your match.
Don't think that went as planned.
Boy, that's the truth. Guys, touching on Ruby Riott's punk rock mentality, this is a woman whose goal is to cause a riot. The entire women's division has been on edge.
Now it's Ruby Riott.
Look at her go. Ruby Riott just too quick.
German suplex.
Woo. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Suplex.
Man, let the ref do his job.
And Ember Moon, too quick.
On the topic of traditional matches versus last man standing matches, Corey makes a great point. In matches such as this, you have to keep your opponent down for a count of 10.
Which oftentimes results in increased brutality and danger, Michael.
Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
Beautiful technique.
Man, I think we're seeing the end for Ruby Riott.
This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
It's no secret, guys, that the last man standing back, Ember Moon, is getting ready.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Trap in the corner. Yeah, here we go.
Super kick.
Not done yet.
Another.
Golly.
A Baraka kick.
The trifecta. That's it. That's what she needed. The thing about the unique rules of this match, as Michael was saying, is that superstars will go to amazing extremes to keep their opponents down for a 10 count.
Looking for the right across the back of the neck. Now it's time to capitalize.
This match ain't over yet.
Flying forearm.
Guys, one of my favorite matches from the In Your House era would have to be December 1996 Armageddon Rules match between the Executioner and the Undertaker, which many say was a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match.
As Byron was saying, Armageddon Rules was undoubtedly a precursor to today's Last Man Standing match. The difference then, however, was the referee began his 10 count only after the superstar hit his opponent for the 3 count.
And on that night, as Vince McMahon said on commentary, the Executioner was...
Ember Moon is getting ready.
And Ember Moon, too quick.
The ref wasn't finished. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
When it comes to Ember Moon, one thing's for certain, guys. She made an instant impact, handily beating Billie Kay in her first ever match at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
I have to agree with what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's debut. She made her presence felt on day one and never looked back, beating some pretty big names in the process.
Yeah, anytime you could say you defeated the likes of Shayna Baszler and Ruby Riott, you know you're legit.
Ruby Riott just too quick. Going for the ride.
Come on, let the ref do his job.
When you see Ruby Riott, you know that Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan are close by, just waiting to strike. And that is something that every competitor in the women's division must combat against.
I don't like what you're insinuating, Cole. Ruby knows that when you're dealing with privileged people, the odds are often in their favor. Logan and Morgan even the score and pay immediate dividends. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
I'd like to elaborate on my point about Ruby Riott's expertise in playing the numbers game, gentlemen. The result is the Riott Squad is running roughshod over the entire women's division.
Well, we know that these unprovoked, often blindsided attacks are just going to continue, Michael. I don't know if there's anyone who can put an end to the Riott Squad's brutality and chaos.
She wants to finish this.
She hits here, this match is over.
Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
Yeah, I think she proved that most in 2017 when she was sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury, but eventually returned to capture the NXT Women's Championship later that same year.
Thunderous slam. If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship victory, what made it so impressive, in my opinion, is that she had to defeat not one, but 3 other women to capture the gold.
That's right. It was at TakeOver War Games where Ember Moon turned back Nikki Cross, Peyton Royce, and Kairi Sane to become NXT Women's Champion.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Handstand. That's all she wrote, fellas. There it is. Now the question is, can Ember Moon finish?
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
She's got something in mind. We have seen her here before.
No reason for that. We will go on.
Got the arm. Boom, what impact.
That should do it. Boy, that one hit the target.
Man, let the ref do his job. And the beat goes on.
And the slam.
Keep your eye on this one.
She's calling for it. Ember Moon is getting ready.
She is on fire. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
She's licking her chops.
She can't take much more of this.
Scoop slam.
He will go on, putting it all on the line.
Uh-oh. Crashing down the hard way.
Not over yet.
Hurricanrana. This might be it.
Oh, my.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here. Vertical suplex!
Nice. Look at her go.
And this match is going to continue.
Oh, what impact.
Handstand. Wow, fantastic ability from Ember Moon. She's got it now.
And it's reversed. Scoop slam.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Going all the way up.
And the beat goes on.
Ember Moon is getting ready. The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up.
Another trifecta.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look out. Boom.
She dodges that one.
She is on fire. And Ember Moon, too quick. Ruby Riott. Just too quick.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Here she goes, back in the ring now, and she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. Ruby Riott just too quick.
Incredible agility.
Come on, let the ref do his job.
Oh, nasty impact.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
And she's toying with her now.
Incoming. The ref wasn't finished.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
That's the arm. Nailed it. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count. And she's the one standing victorious. What a battle.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
Here is your winner,
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
She might have it, trying to turn the tables. From behind.
Ooh. Schoolboy from behind.
Too close for comfort. Wow. She looks for it once again. From behind.
Beautiful. Shoulders are down.
Kicks out in the nick of time.
Amazing.
Ooh, what impact. This could do it. Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
No, she's too quick for her. She goes for the cover. And Alexa Bliss gets out of the pinfall.
She is ready for a fight tonight.
She goes for the cover.
Ah, quick kick out from Alexa Bliss.
It's way too early.
And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Alexa Bliss is taking on a lot of damage. I'm not sure how much more she can take.
She may have just hit a wall here.
That's over at this point.
You've got to give these women so much credit. They've really been put through the ringer here tonight. Look at her go.
Down she goes.
And she might just stay down there this time.
She's able to get out of the way there. She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
And it's a long way down from there.
This won't end well. Shoulders down. 1, 2, 3. Alexa Bliss did it. Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and...
Here we go, guys. Falls count anywhere.
Harsh impact.
Irish whip.
Oh, nasty impact.
It's a schoolboy for the win. 2, 3. Yes, takes it. We always expect the unexpected in Falls Count Anywhere matches.
Here is your
That's what we
winner.
got.
Here we're ready. To get this Falls Count Anywhere match underway.
Hard landing there. Nothing to worry about. Just a little misstep on her part.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Boom, what impact. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
A crucifix. She goes for the cover. And she gets the shoulders up.
Well, Alexa Bliss has the heart of a champion. We saw it on full display right here.
Alexa Bliss gets out of the way quickly.
Nailed it.
Looking to end it here.
This could be it.
2, 3. Yes!
Unreal performance.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner and the
Down they go. Boom! Oh, nasty impact.
So much damage inflicted.
Boom, what impact.
Beautiful technique. Oh!
Looks like Tamina's starting to slip a bit. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
I definitely didn't anticipate her struggling so much, but hey, crazier things have happened here in the WWE. James Ellsworth, 2016, is a perfect example of that.
Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
You gotta believe this one's over. This might be it.
Oh, my.
She goes for the cover.
Nia Jax gets the shoulder up there.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. Nailed it.
Nia Jax, the irresistible force, is in action here. As her name implies, she's a tough competitor to overcome. Any ideas of how an opponent can prepare for Nia?
I'd say it's nearly impossible to take down Nia, but the few times Jax has lost has been due to competition with serious submission skills. We've seen arm bars and sleeper holds make the few dents in Nia's otherwise impressive records.
Going back to the discussion of submission holds succeeding against Nia Jax, Bayley used a sleeper hold to retain the NXT Women's Championship, and Asuka locked in an armbar for 2 whole minutes to beat Nia on Raw. And then there's Ronda Rousey, who skillfully used her variety of submissions against the irresistible force.
Yeah, but we're talking about Ronda Rousey, Bayley, and Asuka here. 3 of the most skilled competitors in WWE history. Getting close enough to Nia to even clinch in a submission is a tall feat, since Jax will likely destroy you the moment you're within arm's reach.
Nia Jax sees an opening.
Slam with authority.
She's in control.
Well, I don't know if Nia Jax knows where she is right now.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh, from behind.
Huge toss.
Oh, brutal.
Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Clothesline. She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Uh-oh. They call Nia Jax the irresistible force, and she's proven that moniker true as she's overpowered the competition.
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape.
The two of you were discussing Nia Jax being irresistible, and I have to agree. You know, I recently invited Nia to my mother's house and offered to make her some apple pie. And technically, she didn't say no.
That's not what they mean by irresistible, Saxton. As the irresistible force of WWE, that means she plows through competition. Actions speak louder than words, gentlemen.
Quick thinking to avoid that one.
What a hurricane!
She is on fire.
And destroy your face.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
She just will not go away. Oh, man, she's harsh impact. I knew it was only a matter of time.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Russian leg sweep.
Once she had it locked in, there was no escape.
Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
And the two-time Divas champion, Paige, hears the bell and is on the move. Running Hurricane Rana. Oh, what a slam. What a stomp.
Good grief.
And she's back in the ring now.
What's Peyton Royce about to make happen?
She better do something fast.
Ooh, what impact. Hurricane Rana.
What a Hurricane Rana.
Double axe handle smashed.
Looks like Paige is starting to slip a bit.
Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
She goes for the quick pin. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Still seems a little early.
Oh, what impact. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call herself iconic, that's exactly what she should do, period.
I think she should stay down.
The first ever Women's Royal Rumble match was historic, but if I had to pick out the most memorable part of that match, it would be Naomi's miraculous move to avoid elimination.
And Naomi manages to reverse out of that one.
Hurricane Rana! Boom!
Let's re-enter the conversation about Naomi at the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. She became the next Kofi Kingston as she tightrope walked the barricade and then piloted a chair to ringside, never touching the ground in the process. It was absolutely unreal.
Yeah, that sure was a lot of work to re-enter the match just for Nia Jax to toss her out seconds later. So much for the power of Glow.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Nailed it. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility. Naomi just too fast for her.
Oh, huge big boot. Oh, look, Billie Kay's in position.
She better do something fast.
Oh, and she gets out of the way. What a stomp. Oh, look, Billie Kay's in position.
Look at her go.
She better do something fast.
And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael.
Oh, look, Billie Kay's in position.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Naomi just too fast for her.
You still feel the glow when the lights are out? Here's her chance to...
She goes for the cover. You're not going to get her that easy. Still too fresh. Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael.
Boom, what impact. Backslide going for the pin. You're not going to get her that easy.
She's still in this one.
Oh, nasty. The shoulders are down.
Paige is rolling, so by the children.
You're not going to win any matches that easily.
Too soon.
Big reversal for her there. What a strike.
She whipped. What a kick.
This could be it for her.
All that's left now is for Billie Kay to finish it.
She goes for the cover. And Paige getting the shoulder up.
She came here to fight, not lay down.
What's Peyton Royce about to make happen?
Slam down hard. Incredible.
Here's a cover. She got the shoulder up in time.
She's still in this one.
Right to the back of the neck.
Paige just barely gets out of the way. The Rampage! Now that's what I call making a statement.
Look at Paige making her moves.
Oh, guys, there's the... Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. She's got some fight left in her.
So resourceful. Oh, just inflicting so much damage to the body.
And a pin attempt. 2. And there's the kick out.
I knew she could do it.
Oh, the old head scissor. And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
I don't know how much more punishment she can take.
No way she can survive this. Can she? Beautiful technique.
Will this be enough? Here we go. Oh, man, incredible impact. Here we go for the win. 2. And she kicks out.
She's still in this one.
Harsh impact.
And guys, we're seeing Paige in a tough situation.
I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point.
Man, at this point, even the slightest mistake could cost one of these women the match. I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2. And she kicks out at 2. Not yet.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Paige wants to put it away. She better do something fast. She wants to do this in the ring. Running clothesline.
Naomi wants everyone to know that she's in charge. Paige is rolling, so by the children.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Boom! Northern Lights driver. He's back in full control.
Can she keep her down? She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
She wants...
What a kick.
That has got to be it.
Even better the second time around.
Oh! Tagged in.
Oh, what a boot.
comes.
Paige with a page turner.
That might just be the...
She goes for the cover.
She wishes she could have gotten out of the way of that one.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
She is on fire.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Oh, the referee better get a hold of things.
She looks for it once again. Not good for the back and body.
She can pick up the win here, guys. Looks like the second time's going to be the charm here.
Uh-oh. Rampage!
She's got it now.
Hey, we've got to cover. One. Got the shoulders down. Two. Oh, how resilient was that?
Gonna take more than that.
And that's the tag to Naomi. I see where she's going with this. There it is. It is. It's locked in.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
A win like that says a lot about a duo. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great...
And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight.
Oh, what a crash.
Oh, continuing to punish them. Oh, my. Oh, and scoop slam. You know, despite Ronda's rigorous training at the Performance Center and continuous improvement in the ring, there was a time when Ronda Rousey felt she couldn't call herself a WWE superstar yet, like she didn't earn it, Byron.
Well, her outlook changed quickly at SummerSlam, though, Michael. I think becoming Raw Women's Champion certainly earns Ronda the right to call herself a WWE superstar now.
Ring rattling!
You fellas bringing up Ronda Rousey's first Women's Championship win reminded me of all the naysayers that have doubted her. Let me tell you, the worst bet to make is to doubt Ronda Rousey.
Well, Corey, those that said she can't only dared her to be great. That so-called overhyped and overrated rookie was fueled to become the Raw Women's Champion in only the third match of her career.
There's no taller order in WWE than attempting to defeat the baddest woman on the planet. Byron, how can any woman gain a victory over Ronda Rousey?
Well, obviously, training is the utmost importance as Ronda approaches every fight with a lot of preparation. But here's the thing. Ronda has been training her whole life. How do you overcome that?
Boom! Face first.
We talked about strategy going into a match with Ronda Rousey. Byron says it's almost impossible. Corey, would you agree?
Yeah, the only strategy I'd employ is depending on luck. Rousey's MMA losses came when she was surprised by a miracle strike, so any competitor has to hope they hit that lucky shot, too.
Nikki Bella stumbling some here. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Double chicken wing applied. Glam slam! In a standard tag team. And into a quick cover is Nikki Bella. Shayna Baszler, no problem getting out.
What a kick out.
If you ask a member of the WWE Universe about the Four Horsewomen, they'll likely refer to the quartet of Charlotte, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch. However, there's another group that lays claim to that moniker, and it includes Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, both groups actually met face-to-face at the Mae Young Classic. Ronda Rousey, Jessamyn Duke, and Marina Shafir were there to root on Shayna Baszler, and they met with WWE's group. Rousey told them, quote,
Oh, look.
Right on the mark.
but can she follow up? I think Nikki...
Look at this.
The two of you brought up the collision between WWE's and MMA's Four Horsewomen, courtesy of Shayna Baszler. In the time since that showdown, Ronda Rousey has joined WWE.
Well, she counters before it's too late. When she gets in attack mode, look out.
She got her good there.
How is Nikki Bella going to remain alive?
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
That would have been a shocker.
Nikki Bella doing a great job of turning that one around.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that.
Looking for all the glory here. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took them so long?
Now back to the ring.
You gotta believe this one's over. Look at her go.
Oh, what
She's in complete control here, guys.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Boom. That's what makes her so dangerous.
Ooh, what impact. She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
And Corey, she releases the hold.
It's like a questionable decision on...
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. And a near fall.
Wow, what's it going to take?
Nailed it.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag.
This could end it in a hurry. Nikki is hurting now, guys.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned?
How did she kick out?
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Watching Nikki Bella out there, I can't help but think of all the different lives she's had. Reality TV star, actress, businesswoman, and one of the most recognizable faces in WWE.
And Shayna Baszler tries the early cover.
Nikki Bella has been eliminated.
That's an impressive tag team victory.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Here are your winners, Shayna Baszler and Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Sending a message to the entire locker.
Oh, no! Someone call the orthodontist. Oh. Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this. What a stomp.
Good grief. Harsh impact.
You've got to believe this one.
She goes for the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Devastating elbow.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. She's absorbing some offense here, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Oh, nasty impact.
She goes for the cover.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
You're not going to get her that easy.
She is ready for a fight tonight. Beautiful technique.
This might be it. Oh, my. What a clothesline. Ouch. Andy Rose just too quick.
Mandy Rose has been successful in WWE, but she also has the less than honorable distinction of being the first person eliminated in both the inaugural Women's Royal Rumble and Women's Elimination Chamber.
Uh-oh. Beautiful technique. Oh, what a forearm.
Michael brought up Mandy Rose's lack of success in the Royal Rumble and the Elimination Chamber, but I have to say she didn't have the luck of the draw in either case, drawing spot number 4 in the Rumble and being the first person out of the pod in the Elimination Chamber.
Going for the cover.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
And Mandy Rose gets out of the pinfall.
She's still in this one.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Big time slam.
Bayley quickly getting the shoulder up.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
She dodges that one. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Jarring impact. Face first.
She is on fire.
Attacking the knee. Mandy Rose is... Oh, what impact.
Here's her chance. Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
She's on the defensive now. Her opponent clearly has her number here.
Like Michigan during our last presidential election, this match is too close to call at this point.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. Back in from the apron.
And Sonya Deville says, not this time.
Leg drop. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
She's got her in her sights. And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Natural selection. Wow, she's fought her. Oh, my gosh. She is just...
Is that enough for the win? And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Sonya Deville has been eliminated.
What a great win in such a unique style matchup.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE...
Your winners.
Oh, my.
Oh, right to the jaw. Look at Paige making her move. Here we go. Paige, look at this. Look at this.
Good harsh impact.
Nice move by Naomi there, guys.
She mounts another comeback. That's the kind of...
Nail it. Wow, what a move by Paige. Paige can drop.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Suplex. Oh, here comes Paige Turner.
That's how you put an exclamation point.
There's a pin now. He's able to get out of the way there.
3. Paige with the victory. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here are your winners.
What incredible power. Wow, what a beautiful Charlotte's Web. Oh, kick out. She's still in this one. Oh,
Nice.
shut it.
Here's the cover. And that was only a one.
Charlotte makes her daddy proud every time she steps into the ring.
Cover here.
Charlotte gets the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that.
And now that one's countered.
Wow, that was impressive, Michael.
Incoming! Neck breaker.
Oh, scold the...
Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable. That'll have you walking funny.
Boom! No, reverses it.
Back in the ring now. And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
She's got her.
Charlotte is all business right now.
The Queen taking over.
Hooked up.
Oh, what a slam that hurt. The cover. One.
And she kicks out with relative ease.
Way too early.
And here comes Charlotte. Going for the...
Bam! And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first.
It's over.
Scoop slam. Oh, my goodness. She goes for the cover. One. Shayna Baszler, no problem getting out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Oh, she reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Oh, cover here. One, two. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Close call.
Beautiful technique.
This one is over. Charlotte's just getting over. You gotta believe this one's over. Charlotte is in trouble.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here. Oh, that might have just been
Harsh impact. Oh, man, Bayley's gonna need a hug after that.
Look at this. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Wow, Bayley is really hurting, but she powers out nonetheless. That's how you do it, folks.
Oh, nasty impact.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one. This might be it. Oh, my. Charlotte is in trouble.
All that's left now for Shayna Baszler is to finish this.
And will this be it?
Yes.
2. True testament to grit.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Look at her go.
Ooh, what impact. She wants to do this in the ring. Going for the cover. Backdrop suplex. How did she kick out?
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she could take.
Oh, that was a close call.
Man, Bayley is running on fumes, but that didn't stop her from escaping there.
Oh, but the schoolboy could do it. She goes for the cover. Oh, somehow. And there's the kick out.
Yeah, and Charlotte just refuses to concede anything, powering through like the champion she is.
Missile dropped.
Charlotte with the spear.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Oh, man, Ronda Rousey doesn't even know where she is.
It might only be Hart keeping Shayna Baszler in this match. She needs to find a way to turn things around fast.
I'm not used to seeing this. Given what they've shown us here tonight, it's a shame that one of these women...
A pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take? How? How?
To the figure 8.
That's just Charlotte proving her dominance once again.
It is not looking good for Charlotte.
Now in full control.
I can't wait to see what Charlotte does here.
Oh, a schoolboy. Here we go. 2. And she kicks out at 2.
That's too early for that.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
She is on fire. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh, man, what a strike. Wow, elbow. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. We'll see how long she can keep it up.
She might have...
Man, she knows how to make a comeback.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
Bayley in full control here. Oh, nice suplex. Game, set, match. This one is over.
That is a huge opener.
Belly to belly.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
2, 3. Bayley has done it. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel,
Here
and I didn't
are
expect
your winners,
anything else.
Charlotte Flair and Bayley.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
With wins like that.
Let's go, what impact. Here comes Paige. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. Nailed it. Oh, and she gets out of the way. Naomi is sizing up the situation. You can't argue.
Ooh, nice move by Naomi there, guys. All that's left now is for Naomi to finish. She's a... Bayley can end it here.
Paige is in trouble.
Naomi is some athlete.
She's flipped the switch.
Foot leg moonsault.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back.
Some good technique right there.
She's looking at it.
I don't think this is going to do it. And Bayley evades that one.
In the midst of all this action, we have the winners. That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners,